Excellent morning to all.
Excellent morning.
Respected dignitaries on and off the dais. Already the long invitation has been given by Mr. Chandan, Madam Uma, Madam Manchu, and Dr. Kannappan sir. So again, once again, I don't want to repeat on the same ones. So we extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you. Indeed, it's a privilege and honor to participate in this ArdorComm Education Leadership Summit and Award 2026. But I remember it's the second time, I think second innings for me. In 2024 also I attended the same event. So it was a great success, and continually we continue the relations. My compliments to the organizers for arranging this relevant theme, Future Ready Tamil Nadu, learning in the age of AI, skills and inclusion. Whether any specific reason you have chosen Tamil Nadu? Because Tamil Nadu is already future ready. Because I was a CEO of Non-Mudalvan, where we made education to school education to higher education, skilling for all. And the skill has been brought to the skill normally called a muscle power, and knowledge is called a brain power. But actually, we should have a skill and a knowledge with attitude called a competency. So everybody should have a competency on things that we made Tamil Nadu future ready. Over my last 30 years, 3 decades, I have the privilege of witnessing the India skill ecosystem from multiple perspectives. As a trainer, I am basically a skill trainer, expertise in embedded system, PLC, SCADA, industrial automation, IoT, cloud. I have 12 publications in international journals and 2 patents and 13 devices and 16 books on the skilling ecosystem. And I'm an institutional builder and a policy practitioner, and operated 2 large skill ecosystems in the country. One is the IT ecosystem, where 14,690 ITIs, 27 lakhs of students, their admission, examination, assessment. When Madam was talking about the assessment, she reflected what is in my mind and openly. And most important I love is the book she prepared, which is innovation. Say 2 books in a single book. You see that right side, one side, left side, another one. The innovation starts there. And I am very happy to translate in multiple language, because when I am conducting exam for ITI, I assess in 13 languages. Exam will be in 13 languages we made. So mostly they are talking about assessment. So I recollect my old things. And also in Tamil Nadu, we operated the Non-Mudal, a massive skilling initiative. 2,000 plus institutions, from 373 engineering college, 821 arts and science college, 456 polytechnics, and 412 ITIs. 15 lakh students per semester. This is one of the world's biggest skill operating. We created skill operating, not more a scheme. It's an operating where skilling is embedded into the academic system. It's a mandatory. It carries 2 credits. The course will be run by the industry. The assessment done by the industry will reflect on the mark sheet of the candidate. And also, the students will get a global certification. It is for the industry, by the industry. In the last 3 years, around 49 lakhs of students has been skilled. In that, 29.7 lakhs under CSR from global industry like Microsoft, Oracle, Salesforce, ServiceNow, Meta, MongoDB, like that. So this journey convinced me one important truth. That is, The future of nation will not be determined by infrastructure or technology or capital. It will be determined the quality of human capital they create in a better way. If I give a Mercedes-Benz with an inexperienced driver and a Maruti with an experienced driver, you want to go to Bangalore, which you will choose? Mercedes-Benz is there, so sophisticatedly, beautiful, you can travel comfortably. So, it is not the building or it's not the infrastructure or it's not the equipment will decide, your human capital will decide. So the future is already arrived. For the first time in the human industry, that's a human history, the students entering into the college today may not work for the today's job. The job doesn't exist. You are working for a future jobs. Use technology that's still evolving, all solve problems. We can't yet force cost. In college, we are given quantum computing, 5G, this drone technology. These are all evolving. We are preparing the youth for the future generation. Now the artificial intelligence is transforming the knowledge work. It's helped me a lot because I'm a director now, handling things. Now court case is coming. Okay, that's one of the major reasons. RTA is coming. And how to analyze it. I cannot be multi-skilled on all the. I use my chat GPT, learn notebook LLM or something. Now, how to reject this RTA, how to answer in a diplomatic way, you cannot get any information also. How to make the court case in a better way, to convincing way. Even audit, last time AG audit, they answered, they asked them 17 questions. We answered, I used my AI. So they cannot be able to find any result at all. So, sir, there is no audit objection, sir. Everything is fine, sir. So the technology helps to make you things. So today we are in the AI technology. Now automation is transforming manufacturing. Your EV transforming the mobility, and the semiconductor becoming a strategic asset. The semiconductor is one of the major things. China today, 15 years before, China was different, where plastic duplicate products. Today, China is the world advanced manufacturing. One company changed the entire China is Apple. They invested $500 billion, 28 million people has been trained, and they given the complete facilities of semiconductor, microelectronics, everything. China has utilized effectively from the minimum things, a satellite China is making because of semiconductor, but India is yet to start the journey in semiconductor. So that's what specifically, after going to the Government of India in January, I am leaving the non-model one. I came to Tamil Nadu to start a National Center of Excellence on Semiconductor with a 200 crores worth. Green energy is another area, creating the entirely new occupation. So the world is changing faster than ever before. Therefore, the challenge before education leaders is no longer preparing students for today's job. Now we are preparing for tomorrow's. So if we look at the India development, after independence, our challenge was access to literacy, education. In 1990s, our challenge is how to get children for education. That was a major challenge. In 2000, the challenge was expansion to higher education. Only 50 years or before, 8th standard, if you pass 10th standard, you become teacher, you will get a job. Now, if you put a PhD also, you will not get constable job. That's the situation going on. Today, our challenge is employability. Tomorrow, our challenge is adaptability. So, can student get a job? This question is no longer valid. The real question is, can they remain relevant throughout their career? Because the IT industries are frustrated. The people daily they have to learn. If they leave it out, now Oracle, 30,000 employees just kick off. That's it, because they said AI will do, we don't require you. That's what they said. 30,000 jobs they removed. Simply overnight morning message. AI will do, we don't require you. So the sustainability is one of the major things. In this angle, the Government of India's special mission called Skill India Mission, that started in 2015, to convert India's that is called a demographic dividend into a economic dividend. Because the demographic means there is a disparity. City have more facilities, village is not having the facility, but we want to see the overall, that is the complete growth. For the last decades, India has built one of the world's largest skill ecosystem, that is called the Skill India. In the last 12 years, around 1.6 crore youth has been trained under Prime Minister PMKVY, Prime Minister Kaushal Vikas Yojana, a short-term skilling for school dropouts and unemployed youth by training them, enabling them placement. And our ITA system, long-term course, 1 year, 2 years, long-term course, around 1.64 crores of candidates has been trained through the Industrial Training Institute called ITA and also the National Skill Training Institute framework. Around 56 lakhs of students are engaged in apprenticeship. After completion of your ITA or degree or diploma, you can get a hands-on training in the industry. Apprenticeship is one of the best way to get a industrial access. So around 56 lakhs of students has been access to the apprenticeship training. Most importantly, India is moving towards beyond conventional trades. Previously, in ITAs, we have electrician, fitter, plumber, carpenter like this. Now, in our ITAs, we have the artificial intelligence, robotics, cyber security, semiconductor technician, electrical vehicles, advanced manufacturing. Most of the labs are moved to Industry 4.0. Second thing, how we integrated the education and the employability. One of the examples is non-Mudalvan. Non-Mudalvan means I am the best or I am the first. We want every student to be first or the best. So our respected school education director has clearly mentioned, we've taken the skilling from the school to the higher education system. Skill for all. Nearly 3.5 lakh students has been trained under school education from 6th standard to 10th standard on AI, cyber security, robotics, with the lead industry partners. Industry cannot say outside, it should be inside. We don't want to be a partner, there will be a co-owner. That's the way we try to create in Tamil Nadu, and we are trying to follow in India also now. The students nearly in the under non-Mudalvan, around more than 49 lakhs of students has been certified by industry, and more than 1.3 lakhs faculty has been trained on future-ready skills, especially in the area of AI, cloud computing, cyber security, data analytics, semiconductor design, and Industry 4.0 technology. The real success is not certification. It's outcome. So nearly more than 4 lakh students of final year got pre-placement during the studies. So the objective of non-Mudalvan, it is not the placement after education. It should be employability from the beginning of the education itself. So before leaving, they should get a job. So we are future ready. And from training to talent, one of the most exciting innovation was the creation of AI-powered TN skill registry we have done us. Now whatever the students we trained, where are they? Still final year we are tracking. After that, once they complete the job, next 3 years what they are doing, how to get it. Suppose you want to recruit 5 data entry operator or a AI or a cyber security, where you will? Immediately you will go to LinkedIn, or Naukri or somewhere. Now, Tamil Nadu, we created a AI-powered skill registry. Nearly 17.6 lakhs of students who completed the degree and certified by non-Mother and skilling has been available. The industry can access the candidates district-wise, college-wise, course-wise, and also they can send email, WhatsApp, SMS to the candidates. They can use them for recruitment, hiring, and all operations. So this is entirely available free of cost. So the AI-powered talent registry makes us to understand what type of demand, what type of job available in the market. Accordingly, we can align with the requirements. So the future of skilling is the talent intelligent. So we provided that AI-powered talent intelligent. Now, recently, one of the major chapter in India's skill journey was PM Setu. You might have heard about it, Prime Minister's skill and employment through upgraded ITIs. A 60,000 crore budget has been approved for this. Around 59,000 crores will be used for upgrading 1,000 industrial training institute to world's class standard with the support of industry. Industry will be the co-owner. They will run the skilling. In the area of AI, robotics, or green energy or smart manufacturing. And 1,000 crores will be used for setting up Center of Excellence in NSTI called National Skill Training Institute. So you might have known about ITI and all. What is National Skill Training Institute? The real transformation is the teachers. We respect the teacher. They are the foundation. They are the, what we can say, the leaders of the future, who creates the future generation. When you want to work as a trainer or a teacher in the Industrial Training Institute, like a B.Ed, we are also doing an instructor training program that is called CITS, that will be made in the National Skill Training Institute. That's why 5 National Skill Training Institute, including Chennai, is being made as a National Center of Excellence with 200 crores each institute. In Tamil Nadu, we process all the ingredient to lead India's next growth phase. We have the strong manufacturing. Every district, the manufacturing and other distributed, leadership in automobiles, EV, emerging semiconductor opportunity, the world-class educational institutions, a culture of innovation. The next phase of growth will depend on one critical factor, human capital. Every institute must ask, are our students AI ready? Are the industry ready? Are they globally employable? Are they prepared for lifelong learning? We all discussed about these words of lifelong learning and global readiness, employability skill 21st. If the answer is yes, Tamil Nadu become not only manufacturing capital of India, it also skill capital of India. If we move towards the Viksit Bharat 2047, our greatest national asset will continue to be our people, because India is the largest population, especially youngest population. That is our asset. If we direct our future generation in a right path, India will not be just a spectator or a participator in the global economy. It will help to shape the global economy. If the 21st century was defined by industry capital, the 21st century will be defined as by human capital. Skill India provides a nation vision. Non-Mother demonstrated what industry integrated learning can achieve. The AI-powered skill registry demonstrated the future of talent intelligent. The PM Setu is creating institution for the future, Together, they are building a generation that is globally competitive, technologically and empowered, future ready. The future is here. The real question is whether we are preparing our learners to lead it. I firmly believe that India is not only merely participating in the future global economy, India will help to shape it. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity, and a special thanks to Mr. Chandan for arranging this event and successfully, and my hearty wishes for your 5th year as the annual day. Congrats. Thank you very much for all the partners you're sharing and you are patiently listening. Thank you so much.